Introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir. I am currently in my final year of information technology. And apart from my academics so far, I have been interested in full stack development. So I have built a couple of projects.
Yeah.
So one is weather dashboard application using Tkinter, which is a Python library, and the other one is the
What's the other project? Forgot. QR code generator.
yes, QR code generator using should I explain the project?
Not required. Just say high level what it is. Just one liner you can say.
Okay, sir. So the first project is Tkinter, where we have to actually, if the user enters the URL, if the user text the input text, if the user enter the input text, the Tkinter library, where I have used request library, which is a Python library, it gives the request, and I have used the Open Weather Map API, sir. So where we can fetch the live weather API. So using request library, when I send an HTTP request, so the request will go to the Open Weather Map API, and then it will return the API like in the JSON format. So I have extracted the temperature and city. So from that. So this is the first project, and the second project is QR code generator. So where if a user actually enter an URL, it will generate a QR code. So I have done this project. So
Okay.
I'm working on to build a complete Django project.
Okay. Got it. What's your favorite subject in school?
Science.
Science. Can I ask question? Sure. Okay. Since it's your favorite subject, you must be remembering something, right? So tell me what's your favorite topic in it?
Like biology topics also.
Okay. So tell me, how do plant breathe? How do plant breathe? Breathe.
Breathe.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Using plant takes carbon dioxide.
For breathing? Are you sure?
Nitrogen.
You sure? Sure, pakka.
No,
Okay. Then why do plant use carbon dioxide for? Tell me what's your favorite topic. I will ask question on that only. Yeah, say what's your favorite topic in school? Nothing favorite? You got 96%. Sorry?
I used to study well,
Yeah, then at least you should remember this now. Okay, you want me to ask?
but I don't remember.
Okay, tell me what do you remember? Which topic properly? Okay, this is my favorite topic. I couldn't forget in my life. That kind of topic you
Like
tell
in
me.
language, Tamil I used to like.
No, not in language. Tell in science, maths.
I don't like maths.
Okay, science. In science. Okay. Say any topic. No, that you liked it very much. That kind of topic, just tell me. That you will be able to answer anything. If I ask anything, you should be able to answer. Since you scored 96%. Yeah. Say. You can't say no to an interview. You have to say something. Simply you won't get 96, right? Say it out. No need to hesitate. If you don't know, just tell me don't know. But tell me the topic. Let me ask question on it. Let me see how much do. See, it's not about remembering. I'm not even asking some stories, some year name or some king name, right? I'm not asking you to recall things. I'll be asking how much you understood the concept. So I want to see what's your understanding level. So tell me any topic that you have understood very well. I'm not even asking to remember things. Tell a topic that you are very good at.
In science.
Okay, what's your favorite subject? Say in that. Not language, subject. Think. What's your score in science?
As with the corona batch,
Okay.
they didn't actually write
But-
public examination.
But still you might have, okay, shall I ask, ninth standard you passed, right? Shall I ask ninth standard questions? Till ninth standard concept only, or school concept, also fine. Let me understand you that how much you can able to understand a concept. So based on that I want to judge you.
So you can ask him
Sorry?
Python, I'll be able to. Like now I
If I ask
don't
you-
remember all this.
I mean, I have given an opportunity to ask, to give any topic that you are comfortable with. Now if I ask you a question in Django, you would be locked.
Like at least I'll try to say something.
Okay.
Like, in this right now I'm blank.
Okay.
Sir, actually this is the first ever interview I'm attending so far.
Yeah.
So before this I haven't.
Yeah,
attended-
that's not an issue. That's not an excuse also.
Yes. No,
But
sir, not an excuse, but I'm telling you that before this I haven't, and the nervousness that I have so far.
but this is just a mock. No, we visit every day. What's there to get nervous? Chill, just chill. Just tell like, okay, I know this concept. You ask any question, I will answer. Okay, now I'm not even going at the school level. You take any topic in the world. Say this is the topic. You ask any question, I will answer. Tell me one topic that you are very good at. Yeah, anything. Technical, non-tech, science, maths, social, anything. You tell me, you ask any question on this, I'm ready to answer.
Technically, I can ask him questions.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
try.
Okay. So, um, why do we call? Do you know the full form of CSS? Yeah.
Cascading solution.
Yeah. What is the meaning of cascading?
Cascading is something that like the line by line execution. Like in CSS actually, if we write something, the second, it will override actually.
Override what?
Override the style. If I have written something previously, if I write the same thing again, then it will override the previous one. So that is called cascading.
That's not cascading. That's not cascading. That's overriding. Okay, tell me the difference between overriding and overloading. Method overloading and method overriding. Just tell method overriding only.
Like if we write something, like if we modify it again.
Write something what? You have to specify it. You can't say something. What is that something?
Like, for example, like we have a function set. So in that function, if we have some lines of code to execute. So like if we write the function, like if we like
Say, you are saying it right only. You are in the right direction only. Say.
If we write the same, like the different, if we modify it or something
Modify what?
in the code,
Okay.
it will override them.
Specific. Can you give an example? I'm not able to understand what you said. So through example, explain. No, you should explain. You can't say no. What is source code? What is source code?
Source code.
What you don't know? It's in your resume. The keyword is in your resume. Forget this is interview. Think like this is a test, okay? I'm asking you a question. Just think like that. Forget this is interview. Okay? Just tell like I'm asking you a Viva question, something like that. Think like that, okay? Tell what is source code. You know the answer. I'm not able to understand why are you not answering it.
The code which we actually written, which we write,
Yeah. Okay. What is open source?
which is available and free to use.
Which is?
Free to use.
First, what did you say?
It's available to everyone.
Available.
Available.
Available. Okay. Got it. Okay. So, how do you handle forms?
We handle forms using get and post.
So, what are the things you consider while handling the form?
Handling the
What are the things you consider? These many things I will take care while I'm handling with forms.
first, like the verification and
Sorry?
verification
Verification and?
validation.
Okay.
And then handling the request.
What? Handling the request. Okay. What else?
Like you get and post request.
Okay. So, do you like front end or back end? Since you have written full stack developer, so which one do you prefer? The front end part or back end part?
Backend part, I want to understand the logic. So like in front end we have very just a structuring the
Correct.
things, but in backend we have so many things
Logics.
to learn.
Correct.
So like so far I didn't as self-learning and not. I did some work, I learned some, but I want the full-fledged learning for backend.
Okay.
I love Django. When I started learning Django, it was really interesting.
Okay.
So that I chose Django. I wanted to learn
Okay.
so many things.
Got it. So, have you used PostgreSQL?
No, so I have used MySQL.
You never used PostgreSQL.
The first time that we used in our class.
Okay. Did you find any difference in MySQL and PostgreSQL?
Different.
What all things did you notice? Okay, this is the different than MySQL. What are the different things? What are the main difference you have noticed?
Like in PostgreSQL, we actually connect. That's actually by default. In MySQL, we don't actually connect to that server. We'll just we'll set a password and get login. So the same as we do in PostgreSQL as well. But the tables that we are creating. So we have in MySQL we create tables by using queries there itself in the interface. But here we used extra the PGI, GUI.
MySQL also has GUI, right? Workspace.
Yes.
Workplace, right? Workplace, workspace.
But this has a separate
Separate?
PJ means a separate thing that
Both are same, no? This is PostgreSQL. PG admin is a GUI for PostgreSQL. Workbench is for MySQL. Any other difference?
Similarity of queries.
Similarity of
Queries.
there are few difference in queries also. Have you noticed anything in query? Few syntax
Yeah,
is
sir,
there?
we have done
Yeah. Say where did you notice that difference?
constraints. We have
Okay, what is constraint?
it is a rule that we actually
Say one rule.
constrain. For example, if the field should not be null, we use not null constraint, and
Yeah.
we have primary key
Yeah.
and then
Correct.
default.
Yeah,
and
correct,
All
correct.
these things we have
Correct, correct.
in constraints.
Correct. So, tell me, is JavaScript belongs to an object-oriented programming language?
This is scripting language.
Hmm?
As I am aware, it is a scripting language.
Python also we can call a scripting language. But my question was, is it an oops or not? Okay. Python is an oops or not? C is an oops or not? C, C. C++. Java. C is not oops, okay. It's a functional thing. JavaScript I don't know. Just Google it. Python is a oops language. Okay. Since in JavaScript most of the things are object. You take any component in JavaScript, any component, it will be an object only. Mostly I think it's object oriented only. Just Google it once. Okay. I have never worked with JavaScript. So suppose if you get 400 in the response, how will you debug it? What is the meaning of 400? Okay, what is the meaning of it?
The user makes any error.
Correct.
It will
Error where? How can user make a mistake? Say one situation. Say one situation where user makes a mistake and he will get a 400. Give an example. Think. Think no. See, you must. It's not like how much more you know. On how much you know, how well do you know? That's the thing. It's not like knowing so many tools won't help you. If you know one tool perfectly, it's well and good. Since you know what is API, what is request, what is 400 also you know. Now you are not able to think of a situation where how the 400 will come. Then you won't become a good developer. Think. You have to keep your brain always on. If you think you will get it, no need to have a prior knowledge also on this. Just think, 400 bad request. When will they get bad request? If we do something wrong. What wrong we could do? Think.
For example,
validation part. Give an example. You're in the right direction. Say.
For if we have to give any, if the password should start from capital letter or something,
Okay.
if we didn't give that, then we get an
We get a
error.
400, not error. It's not error. Error is different. We get a 400, right? Okay, good. Do you have any question?
So many questions.
Yeah, ask me.
So actually, as you said, you are 2024 past.
Yeah,
So like you are in a startup.
yeah,
How did you get is it your own?
yeah. It's my own startup. Before that, I worked in another startup, but currently I'm working in my own startup.
Why?
You are a 25 pass out or 24 pass?
26.
26 pass out.
So like.
One second. You should mention that. You should mention that. See.
Have you tried? Why didn't you try? Maybe you would have tried.
Why didn't you?
MNC.
I worked in MNC. I left it. I didn't like MNC. After that, I joined a startup. I worked there. Loved the company. It's too good. Package is also good. Then after that, since I want to start my own startup, left it.
What actually the difference? Like, as everyone says, like in MNCs, you will not have so many works. And
Correct. Correct.
You will not learn so
Correct.
many things.
Yeah.
Like, apart from this, what you.
My reason to leave MNC is two reasons you already said. Work is not there. If work is not there, how will I prove my talent? See, in my college life, I have spent so many hours in upskilling myself. I kept myself here. If they want only till here, waste, right? This much time. Left it. They don't want my entire potential. They only want me to do what they want. Just do it. Repeat same life every day. Worst. Since I have so many skill, I'm not even able to utilize it. Why did I build it then? Right. Left MNC. Then joined a startup. Got offer from there. Fintech company. It's too good, yeah. Loved it. I got inspiration, so many inspiration from that company to start my own. There, I learned a lot of things. Lot of means each day new learning. So that's the kind of product they were building. From that, I took many inspiration and right now implementing in my company. So if you want to learn more, if the company has a good amount, you will get to learn more. Good salary will be there. Otherwise, if you join any startup, most of the startup won't be having money. Less money, more learning. MNC, average salary, less learning. Product based MNC, medium learning. They would need your skill only that much. You won't go beyond that. What you learned, that much you will work, you will get good salary. It's too good salary. Product based MNC. Service based, no, nothing. Less salary, less money, but less work also. So if you want enjoyment, that kind of thing, join service based MNC. Product based MNC also fine, but getting into product based MNC is hard. Service based you can easily get it, okay. And if you want to learn, really if you want to learn, if you want to upskill yourself to the peak, you have to join a startup.
How can we get the opportunity?
Keep on applying, talk. Suppose if someone is working in startup, contact them through LinkedIn. Tell how can I ask them how can I get into your company? What is the procedure? You should keep on talking, keep on applying. No other way. You have to keep on doing the same thing until you get a job.
So what do you think about AI?
That's a good question.
So
I mean,
now I wanted to be a full stack developer, so I'm learning something. So as here, when I join, like everything that they teach is like basic things. Even basic things they are not actually covering here.
Okay.
I'm not telling you as a complaint, but that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, but all those things, the basic is understanding is important. Like I know understanding is the most important. But here, they're just teaching very basic, like basic things, but expecting us to build a large projects.
Yeah.
So like has AI affecting everywhere?
Yeah, I will come to your point, your that AI point later. What do you think about the project which I explained in the class? What do you think about that project, test project?
The project, yes, actually, this was new for me because before this in Django, I just learned how to, to connect the front end and back end.
Yeah. I mean, forget about that. Give me a feedback that how did you felt attending my class? Give the honest feedback. I won't mind.
Yes, for like until this concept was really very good for me to attend your class, even after that. But the thing is, what I felt is that you just some like you want us to do by our own.
Yeah, correct.
So you're just explaining it,
Yeah.
but somehow I felt that it was not like you thought before the until the oops. So little I was not able to understand some things
Okay.
there. So in Django REST framework when we started,
Okay.
so that was new to me as well. It was little difficult.
Okay.
But after getting into this and after like sitting and seeing the code, my own like it was what are the things that you said, and somehow I understood after that.
Okay. So you don't mix the opinion. Just tell it frankly.
Not yes, that
So just tell me. Just tell about that test project, that project which I took. That was my decision. They did not tell. They gave some other simple project. So it was my decision to take that, cloning the Google form. So what do you think about that particular project?
yeah, you wanted to like teach all things what are things we need to know.
Yeah.
That like adding and like deleting, like patch, all those things. Like I thought you would just cover like the get right question first.
Sorry?
Get 10 post
Huh.
those things. But like you said, to create all the test APIs.
Yeah.
I did it, but
You did all
I
did all APIs?
yes, sir.
Okay.
And I wanted to like turn that to a complete full stack.
Exactly. Now backend is ready.
Backend, that's what
Now
I'm,
create a front end.
I'm
That's
trying to do.
Yesterday I said to one more guy, he was asking what project should I do. I said since this backend is already ready, all the APIs are ready, just create a dashboard front end for it. So you can blindly put in the resume that you have cloned a Google form, right? So the thing is, how much ever you listen to the class, it will be only 5 to 10%. Unless you do yourself, you won't learn it. Okay.
But I loved your teaching, the way you teach, like from day one. I was really impressed of teaching you because, like, not the comparisons, right?
Mm.
But the thing is, like, other trainers that we are attending so far, front end.
So you have other classes also parallelly?
Yes.
Okay.
Morning we will attend
Which one?
front end class.
Okay.
So,
Oh, so front end also done?
not HTML CSS completed so far.
Okay.
Before this, actually, we attended Python classes, but
Again you attended Python classes?
It's because the trainer was not that good enough. Like, I might have also studied, but as my friend said, like we can also attend again. They said. So we came here and like has your efforts that you took to teach. Whenever they ask you were actually telling from first to last for every person, and that was really good. I thought the same thing that you would do for Django as well, like people will get.
For Django also I did, right?
You were doing it, but the thing is.
I asked you guys to do everything. Correct, yeah. That was my plan actually.
So like before that, as
Mhm.
This serializer concept I was not aware of.
Yeah.
That thing, and then like the another question I have, so like should we have that ability to code line by line, or
No.
just understanding the concept? is
Understand the
enough?
concept, that's it. Nobody will ask line by line. Neither you will be like, even if you get a job, you won't be just opening VS Code. You will be opening n number of tabs, Google, Stack Overflow, ChatGPT, Claude. The thing is, you need to understand the system. That was the whole point here. You need to understand the flow, understand the system, how it works. If something breaks, what you should do. 400, what to do. 401, what to do. 200, happy. So understanding the system is the main part. Even if you go to some company, writing code will be less. Understanding the system and making it better. As an engineer, that's our job. Got it? Writing code, AI also will do it. Understanding the system. To tell AI, do this, do that. To tell it, you should know what the system is. Right? So that kind of capacity we should have. That capacity will only come when we do project on ourselves. We do project, we make mistake, we correct the mistake. Any new error should comes now when the learning stage, we should be very happy. Oh, error came. What is the root cause of this? Why did this come? This is how we can fix. You show me any error in the Django. Now, I started Django from second year college. Now, second, third, fourth, fifth, between 4-5 years, I have been working in Django. Every day you can say I have been working in Django. You show any error, I will say this is the reason. How did I become like that? By doing mistake. Because so many mistake I did. That's how I got it. Oh, this is the mistake, this is the cause of this. This is where I should fix it. Nowadays I don't make mistake only. So that's how it is. Now myself I build the entire system and I handle people, I assign tasks to the people. So that's how it is. You have to keep doing. Should do it. We should do it also. I will come to that question. AI, you said no. AI came, I agree. AI can do everything. Right? Still hiring happening. Less happening, but happening. Why? After coming AI, what we should do is, what is our responsibility is, as a person, as a getting into job, what we should do. The standard, the expectation of hiring people increased. Before you knew front end enough, you knew back end enough. Now they are expecting you should know front end, you should know back end, you should know DevOps, you should know cloud. The expectation increased. You should know AI also. You should know how to use this. You should know how to work with agents. So the thing is, expectation increased. Got it? It's not like job is gone. Even if the hiring is happening, before they were asking 5 questions means now they are asking 10 questions. Competition is there. Competition is increasing. How to overcome this? Upskill. You should keep yourself, you should be like, ask me anything I will say. That kind of confidence you should have. Got it? So the thing is, even I don't like to teach this basic concepts because this is nothing for me. I don't even revise at home and come. I'll just come and I'll just teach it. I don't even like to do it because why I'm doing is this, because many people in our class are not even able to understand this only. How will they secure a job? Not even able to understand this concept. You are getting the point. When before they joined, they only said to me like, all the type of student will be there. People from non-IT will also come. It should be like everyone should understand. Even they should understand that level of that much down you should go. So that's why I got many feedback that I teach very fast. Right? No. I got this feedback, and I agree with that feedback. But the thing is, if you're not okay with this space only, you're even in the 0%. You should go till 100%. Even now you're graduated also. You don't even have time. Still, if you feel slow, means it's very hard. It's very hard. You can't compete in this world. So to survive, either we should leave this industry or we should be here. This mid level is not, to be frank, this resume is nothing. Should completely remove the project. Worst project, remove it. Skill section, improve it. Fill it. Try to fill it. Good project. Okay. You done, you don't, you didn't do, doesn't matter. You should be able to explain it end to end. Pick any project from the GitHub. Okay. Do it. Try to understand it. The interviewer asks, you should be able to tell. Experience, we can't do anything. This is what you have. Please remove this project. Please remove it. Okay.
The other question is like DSA concept. Learning DSA, like feeling so hard.
Yeah. I personally didn't do DSA much because I like to do projects more.
But
Companies ask,
to
yeah.
crack, like,
DSA.
companies like every
Definitely they will ask
they
DSA.
ask.
If they are asking, we should learn. No, there is no other way. We have to keep time for that also. See the pressure on an individual. So many things we should learn. Already 4 years passed. Now you guys are starting. This is the one of the main mistake. Still it's okay. At least you are starting now. Now we should be fast. You should learn DSA. You should know to do project. You should know how Django works, how to build API, how to understand the system. In small time you have to learn more. SQL, you should know. To learn SQL only you need 10 days. Continuously 10 days you need. Only SQL. That much deep they will ask in interview, written. Recently my friend attended one interview for Tiger Analytics. Okay, it was for data science. They didn't ask any concept for data science. Aptitude they asked, 8 section. 80% aptitude they asked, okay, which is fine. SQL question and 2 DSA question they asked. See, they are hiring for data science role. They are asking DSA and SQL. SQL somewhat needed. Yeah. See, you have to learn many things. You can't be in this position. At least you have to keep improving yourself. Start doing project, you will learn. Do project, more project, keep on doing. Pick some project, do some experiment in it, or start from your own. Think of any problem you want to solve. Any existing problem also fine, doesn't matter. Anyway, for learning purpose, right? Or you can clone many things. This is the best way, cloning things. Like how we cloned Google Form. Try to clone this one, Google Keep. You know Google Keep. Notes, Google Notes. You know Notes, right? That Google's product is Google Keep. Do that, try to do that, it's very interesting.
Whatever projects that we are doing, everything almost solved that.
Doesn't matter. The question is, do you know to do it? You know. Do you know to do it? Then you should know. The thing is, if the existing thing only if you are not able to build as an engineers, what new thing we will be build? You should know. We should know at least whatever daily software we are using, that at least the working of it we should know. WhatsApp we use, Instagram we use, right? If you are watching cricket, Crex we use, Crickbuzz we use. Try to implement this Crex app, very beautiful app. So by building project, no, you will learn. There is no other way, there is no shortcut. By attending my class, what I can do is I can just guide you, that's it. You have to do it. There is no other way. And this nervousness, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for nervousness. We don't have time for getting scared. All gone. Come, give interview, crack it, go, that's it. Focus that thing on something else. No, what's there in getting scared? what he will think? Interviewer, max to max you will talk to him for 30 minutes, that's it. You won't even see him in the life after that. Why to get scared, right? Just freely, just look at his eyes and talk. That's how the confidence, even if you don't know something, if you have the confidence and if you are able to, if you ask any question, see